morning. Welcome to today's session of Moments with Clara. Today I thought we'd talk about a topic that is near and dear to all of our hearts, I'm sure, and that is when we're wandering through the desert of loneliness. Child loss is a loss that is just so special. It is so deep and so hard and so lasting that others can't really understand this type of loss at all. And we often go through such a period of loneliness that we feel like we're going to break apart. We don't know who to talk to that will begin to understand. And along with loss, the loss of a child or the loss of another loved one, a spouse or a sibling, or, a loss that is close to us, often comes the loss of friendships, the loss of the relationship with other family members. There's often the loss of identity. We don't know who we are anymore now that we don't have this child or this loved one in our life each and every day. There's also job loss. Sometimes our grief just piles up to the moon, so to speak, and we can't function as we used to, and we experience the loss of a job. Our bills pile up, and often if a child or a loved one has been sick prior to leaving this earth, there's a stack of bills that are left, and we don't know how we're going to get through. Loneliness, on top of all of these other byproducts of loss, hits us hard. And so we wander, we W-A-N-D-E-R, wander through the wilderness of loneliness. And it does feel like a wilderness, doesn't it? We find nothing that quenches our thirst for friendship. We can't find anyone who seems to understand. Often those closest to us really disappoint us when they say, I don't get it. I miss the old you. I don't know why you're acting this way. You've changed. Of course we've changed. Something that has helped me in my wilderness wandering through loneliness has been to come to the realization that others are never going to understand, not to the depth that I do. My loss was my personal loss. My broken relationships were my personal broken relationships. My financial losses are my financial losses. So others can't get it. They cannot possibly understand, not to the depth of understanding that we would like them to. And once I realized that, I began to look at others through a clearer lens, so to speak. I began to lean on my friends in a new way. I began to understand that there really was friendship and help there. Others just don't know what to do or say for a very long time following the death of a child or the death of a close loved one. We're at a loss for words, really. So once I learned how to reach out to others, and really, I asked in many ways for friendship. Just let me be with you and treat me kind of normal. That's how I wanted to be treated. I didn't want to be treated as broken. I needed to be around a bit of normal. For me, that helped me so much. It also helped me to just realize that my loneliness would not last forever. Broken doesn't last forever. There is a healing process that goes on when we are grieving, and often it takes years. For me, it has taken years. It's a day-by-day healing process, step by step, sometimes hour by hour. But I want to leave you with this thought that you will get there. You are not alone. You are not nearly as alone as you think. Others have felt what you're going through. They simply haven't felt your losses the same as you felt your losses. If you have access to online help, I would say join a group that has like losses as you. That's a good place to meet new friends, to share your feelings and thoughts and not be judged in any way for it. Journal your thoughts. That helped me so very much. Reach out to your current friends and just let them know, no, I'm not the same person. How could I be? But I need you as my friend. I believe that most friends that are true friends will stick by you in your time of need. Remember that your wilderness wanderings will not last forever. I hope that this video has helped you in just a small way to remember that you are not alone. Your loneliness will not be yours forever. There are friends here. You are loved. You are appreciated. You are a person of courage who got up this morning. You're listening to this video. It is my hope and my prayer that you will be encouraged in some small way. Until next time, this is Clara with your Moments with Clara.